Sleeping peacefully? Nice.
Yes.
Who knows?
Deer will receive scritches this summer. Sleeping peacefully? Nice.
Oh,
Many.
many screeches. Yes.
Many, many scritches for the god.
Ah! Oh,
The gods demand scratches.
I have no idea.
Let me see if I can do that real quick.
I hope she likes scritches.
our overlord,
Peacefully sleeping.
as typical feline, looks displeased at everything.
He actually has his personal chair beside me.
Human, what do you want? Leave me.
Kill him. Ice cream. Yes.
It seems Deer likes scritches.
And he purrs. Okay, that's enough of your god. All right, so I think Lo-kag will take a half an hour probably if he manages to join, depending on his overlord.
Yes.
So, do you want to start?
Yes.
Yeah, let's go.
All right, then who will do the honors?
Yeah, go for it. My brain was on other things last time.
Okay, I will do it. Keep my notes. Oh, the DM is pointing to. Oh no, this way.
We're off to a flying start, gentlemen.
The one who was lost in the video feed. Let him do the recap. I think that's.
I did it previously. Find someone else.
Yeah, you did, because last time it was just like, who's going to do it? And I sat there and went, Andy.
Mm-hmm.
From what I can remember, we travelled from where we were. We eventually came across some tracks, which we followed, large footprints by the look of it. I suspected maybe Goliath or something. So we followed those to what looked like some kind of cavey, entrancey type of thing that we entered. Followed those down into some kind of passageways and eventually into some stone-built kind of area where we fought, 3 skeletons and 2 ghosty thingies. And then came around the corner to find some corpses of ogres and other things or whatever they were, and an area where some kind of section of dragon may have once been. Then Virok decided to just open every door, and everyone cowered and ran away because he was doing that. And then we walked into the last room where we currently are and came across that guy. This person. I don't know who he is. Yes, your prior self.
Awesome. And sorry, something in my throat. I think somebody else wants to add to the summary, or shall we dive in?
Go for it.
No, I think it was complete, except the statues. But the statues didn't do anything.
Yeah,
So.
we didn't figure anything out with that, did we?
Statues.
We just turned them and projected light everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
And the cave was the same type as the cave we saw.
Can we have some music,
Also.
Solma?
Absolutely. So, in a moment, you will have some music.
Thank you, sir.
The figure behind the altar that is in the middle, just after the initial blubbering from last time, just stops there for a second and makes a slow bow. And I go, where are my manners? I should have introduced myself. I'm Varian, at his service, and you have came and have you brought the crystals?
The what?
No, we didn't bring any crystals.
Then what are you doing here?
At whose service?
And what crystals?
Yeah. He asked the question first. Then what are you doing here then if you're not bringing the crystals? The crystal.
We're a very curious bunch.
Yeah, we're exploring.
We
We're
found
exploring.
footprints.
Yes.
Don't you remember that from before, Varian? I do still remember you.
He looks down on you essentially because you are very, very tiny. I remember you, yes, you and he there is a little bit of confusion on his face. He pulls back a little, the tone of his voice changing from casual to a little bit more serious. So you're not here to bring the crystal.
What crystal?
Um, at this point, he just points his arm at towards you, and there is this flash of light that appears above all of you. Just lots of dingly, colorful lights on the wall, on the ceiling. Sorry. All of you give me a wisdom saving throw. This is 18.
For fuck's sake.
Here we go again.
Dang it.
For fuck's sake.
Ooh. Whose 18 was that?
Damn
There
it.
was an 18 there somewhere in.
Nope.
No?
Nope.
So essentially, all of you fail, which means that as you're sitting there, you're just like start to essentially freeze, kind of a looking at the pretty colors in the ceiling, and yeah,
Does B also have to make one, or does it?
yeah. Actually, she does. She should. So what he did is essentially casting. Ooh, close.
Ooh!
21,
Nice.
nice.
21. So all of you are currently charmed under the effect of the hypnotic pattern. What does B do in this situation?
Oh, hang on.
Um,
I have to roll again because I have advantage on being against charm.
Sure, go for it.
We'll see.
That's a
27.
nice. Okay, so Amdir and B are not charmed, and Amdir, you do see your friend just stay still there, just staring at the ceiling.
the bond that Blood has with Chase, she knows that something is off, and Blood will use part of the pack.
Who's that?
When the Dispacer Beast's caregiver is charmed, frightened, or stunned while within 5 feet of the Dispacer Beast, Dispacer Beast can end one of those conditions on the caregiver.
Nice. Okay. So two of you. So essentially, B is using her action. Chase is no longer charmed. So at this point, it's initiative.
Okay.
Alright.
Our charmed guys, you can chill for the moment.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. So let's see who is who. First roll some. Nice. Okay. Amdir.
Okay.
Because you're not realizing this, this will be with advantage against you. 20 to hit. I think that hits you.
Yeah.
And you take. So there's an arrow just hits you in the back, and you take 6 points of piercing damage.
Ah!
And Ed is charmed, so Ed, you can do your save now.
Yay. There's too many things.
It's still 18.
I know. There we go.
Ah,
You shake off the charm, so you do see what's happening around you. But that's the end of your turn. What our lovely Varian will do.
Apparently.
finish everything.
Do. Now he will cast at Virok.
Hmm.
So he points in your direction. Give me a wisdom saving throw again.
Okie dokie.
Ooh. Yes. So you are charmed again. The first
wasn't enough the first time.
Yeah. The first one ends, and you must give me a second. So the charmed target must use his action before moving to attack against the creature. So I choose the creature. Awesome. So you will be attacking Ed. And it's there.
Fuck's sake, fucking bards. Let's see.
Did I miss something? There are a
No,
couple of enemies in the combat record, but I can't see them. That's
I know.
He knows.
Chase doesn't know yet that
Nope.
there are enemies? No, okay.
Nope.
No, when Chase is a drooling, paddling.
No.
Moron.
Chase is not charmed.
Ooh, okay. Chase is not charmed. That changes things. Lo-kag is still here, but is he joining us?
Not for the moment. So for the moment, she's just
Right.
staring at the lights.
There isn't. Can I just glance back real quick? What can I? I can't see anything. I assume. Just an arrow in my neck.
Yeah, you take a peek back. You don't see anything in the dark.
What's an arrow for me?
Let's see. I will. Did Virok do something against Ed already?
Not yet.
Not
Not
yet.
yet.
Well, I was.
Better,
Yeah.
Virok, you haven't rolled your initiative for some reason.
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
My bad.
So,
Yeah, well, let me do it first then.
okay, cool.
Well, I was planning on doing this anyway. Is it touch based? Yeah, that's touch based. I have no clue, so I will be turning up and I will cast. What is there? Oh, come on, where is it? Protection from evil and good on Virok.
Okay, what does that do?
Well, it will give him advantage on any saving throws against being charmed, frightened, or possessed. So his next saving throw will be with advantage.
Okay, cool.
And that's a bit nice. Let's see. And then I will be moving. 1, 2, 3. We can count 1, 2, 3, 4. We're moving a bit here. And that will be it for me. Yeah, that's an action.
Awesome.
Okay.
Virok,
Yoth.
it is your turn.
Query, when it comes to attacking Ed, under the charmedness, Would I be attacking in the standard way that Virok would be attacking, or in some other way? Would I be raging beforehand?
No, doesn't specify anything. It's essentially he cast a Crown of Madness on you, and yes, you are the charmed person. The charmed must use his action before moving on each of its turn to make a melee attack against a creature that I have chosen.
Okay.
So it's straight
As
straight
written,
attack.
then it would
Doesn't
just be an
say
attack.
doesn't say you have to go like a mind control full blown.
No, that's fine. It just depended on whether I would rage or not. What would happen? If it's just an attack it is.
Oh,
Unfortunately, that misses.
I think that misses it.
Yeah. Just cling of his armor. You can still move.
Yeah, I'm just thinking how much. What would Virok do in the case of if he's trying to hit people? Is he aware he's charmed? Is he not aware he's charmed?
I think you just see like that's an enemy. In your mind, that is an
I
enemy
think,
for now.
yeah. Varian told you that I'm your enemy and that
And
you
you are-
should attack
yeah.
me. That's everything, I guess.
So I think that is your main like tunnel vision. That is your focus
All I'm
on
going to
kill.
do is just going to move in between Varian and Et.
Yeah, until Varian gives you the other command,
Yep.
or you save. Yeah.
Yep.
So if it's the end of your turn, you
Yep.
can make your saving throw again
Make another save.
with advantage because you are.
Have my protection against good
Buffed.
and evil.
Yes.
No.
Ooh, nice.
That was amazing.
All right. So after making a swing at Ed, you do kind of realize, fuck, and you're no longer charmed, which means you are
really
actually
puzzled as to why I'm staring down.
Yeah.
It is also staring puzzled at you.
Oh,
Chase.
sorry.
I just saw Varian shot the.
No, there was an arrow. No, I don't know. There was an arrow. Like, basically, you see an arrow sticking out of Amir's plate out of his cloak. It came from behind. That's all I know.
And you left the door open.
It's a massive stone door, you moron. How can I
Yeah, but
close
you
it?
left it open.
I had other priorities. Because I assume that's an action.
Okay. So
And you close it.
I assume that Chase can deduct that there are enemies coming from behind.
And in front.
Everywhere.
Is the door too heavy to close in one turn?
No, but you can spend your action if you want to close it.
Action.
Yes, that was my concern.
Nope, I would. I will cast Primal Warding into the.
Ooh, nice. That's amazing.
Then I guess for the rest of.
Cool.
And then for. Oh, yeah. Can you give a. B will move up to Varian.
Sure. Like here.
Yes.
Anything else?
Yes, she will use. Velocity, and then attack Varian with the tentacle.
Sure.
Ooh.
She
Swing that
Yeah.
tentacle.
Oh,
That unfortunately is a miss. Okay. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Cool. So this guy, which is John. Okay. So here, and that's it. Cool. So stuff is happening that you guys don't see, unfortunately, because nobody's there. And at the end of this one's turn, Varian will cast one more spell, and that will be. It's a 40-foot cube. Let's see, we have 4, so 20. How much is between you? Perfect. So essentially, it's a point between
40
all.
foot.
It affects all of you,
Dang.
and all of you give me. Is the saving throw? Yep. DC 18 Wisdom saving throw from all of you.
Hooray!
And depends on if it's charmed again, Virok has advantage still.
It's not a charm.
Then what is it?
Yeah, I'll tell you in a second.
Damn it.
Oh, nice.
Virok saves. The rest of you, you all feel sluggish and you move very, very slowly,
Oh,
as each of you is affected by slow.
B also?
Yes.
Oh,
And that's the end of its turn. So that will come here. And it's Ed.
who is now pissed because of slow?
Yes.
yeah, definitely. Yeah, let's see.
Why I don't have a slow marker? Damn it.
I don't know. No idea. It is going to so that's I can move half my speed now, or what?
Yep.
That's okay.
So you have -2 to your armor class, disadvantage on saving, and -2 on the dexterity saving throws. You can't use reactions,
I
and
am
you can't use.
sad.
You can use either action or a bonus action, but not both.
Okay. Moving up there, and then I'm going to cast Hold Person on Varian.
Ooh,
Nice.
You can give me a Wisdom save, please. 14.
14 wisdom saving throw. He rolled a 22.
Okay, that's it then.
Okay, and then it's this
Oh.
guy.
I can
Yes.
I can do my Wisdom save again. No.
Yes,
For
you
the slow?
can. For the slow, it's 18.
hang on, not to give the DM too many advantages, but doesn't slow disrupt your casting?
If it's on, I think there was something in the spell.
Yeah.
Yes,
Because I'm major spell user, so I'm afraid the whole person only goes through if you roll a d20 and you have 11 or higher.
Let me check.
Yeah. Slow is do something weird with spells.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you need to roll 11 or higher, or it doesn't affect. Regardless, he resisted. So let's
it doesn't
continue.
matter.
No
Alright.
need to boil down. We'll
That's
keep
for,
that.
that's, for,
dwell on that.
that's for me. That's for me then.
Yeah. So you first roll a d20. If you roll it more than 11 or higher, then you continue with the spell. Cool. Then is one of these guys. Which guy is that one? This one. He'll get to here. Then Varian will just look at you. See what you made me do now. And
I just want a question.
of anything. Nothing.
I just wanted to know what crystal he meant. We have many
Exactly.
crystals.
Nice. So he will cast
Yes.
a 6th level spell,
Oh no.
Ooh,
and all of you give me another wisdom saving throw. This is
for
gonna
fuck's
result.
sake, man.
Do I
He,
still have
he is trying to
advantage?
kill us this time. I think he wants to get rid of us now.
Do you think so?
Amdir, do I still have advantage or has it ended
Uh,
now?
No, it's, you keep advantage until I lose concentration.
Oh, nice.
So depends
that's-
on what the effect is. What the effect is.
if it's-
Frightened or charmed. I think it was. Let's see.
So
Rubbish
nobody
anyway.
saves. And what Varian does, he just takes a step back, crosses his arms, and just says, "Kill each other."
Oh,
You are compelled. It is a must suggestion, because all of you failed. You are compelled to do just that. And it's Amdir's turn. He will just take a step back and watch the show.
I will attack Bloodsword. Because he's in my line of sight. But it's just for the maze and we'll try to smack. Oof. Oh man.
Oh no, you have disadvantage
Oh, sorry.
because she's double teaming or whatever.
Double teaming?
I'm sorry, what now?
Displacement.
Oh, displacing.
Displacement up.
13?
Tag teaming
Oh.
us.
No, 16 armor class.
Alright, then I miss. And I hope she didn't notice, because it's just like,
Well,
well, she will turn around because she will smell me. That's me.
Does that smell? Oh, it's...
prey on you.
Oh yeah, can I save at the end of my turn?
Nope, actually.
Oh crap.
There is no save after the initial fail. So essentially, he will watch as you guys beat the living shit out of each other.
Well, then we
Okay.
can just stop and then there's one person left, right? It's... Well, no, there's no one left. Then we can just stop this game here right now. This is the only thing.
No, it will not.
Please continue
wish-
to beat each other.
I kind of wished I hit Bloodsword. Not because I hate her, because for other reasons that me as a player knows.
So, Amdir, you failed, right?
I failed the attack, yes.
Okay, cool. Then it's Virok.
I'd like to rage.
Dodge! You all!
The best part is, while I'm raging, I can't be charmed or frightened. And if
Nice.
I am charmed or frightened when I enter a rage, it's suspended.
Cool. So you rage,
Yep.
and in the moment you enter that pure rage,
Yep.
you realize what's happening, and that the bard on the other side, or the person on the other side, I'm not sure if Virok understands that's a bard,
Probably not.
is currently playing you.
Can I? That's one.
Ah. Oh.
Should be able to get around there. Okay, 3 or 4. Yes, I can reach him.
Sure.
Doesn't this mean
I would
that
like to
it
make
had an
2
opportunity
attacks.
attack? Oh no, he's
I
slow.
wouldn't. Yeah, they're slowed.
Ah.
So
I just
Aren't
went
you
past at
slow,
90
by the
miles
way?
an hour.
No, very safe for the slow.
awesome. Amazing. Cool. So you are the only one for that is moving at normal capacity,
Yep.
obviously.
Yeah.
So
I went
compare-
past
compare-
everyone at like 90 miles an hour in their vision.
Pretty much,
Just
yeah.
a blur of Virok moving. And I'm going to make 2 attacks against Varian.
Sure.
One. That is 13.
That misses, unfortunately.
And second attack. 17.
That one hits.
my +2 from raging. Gives me 17 damage.
70. Whew. He doesn't look happy. And let's roll. He fails his concentration, unfortunately, so the slow dissipates.
Yes, now we can. We're much more efficient at
Yeah.
beating each
You
other
can
up.
cough
Yes.
easier now. Not
Oh,
slow
I can
motion
kill
coughing.
plays much more efficiently. Yes.
You can beat each other more efficiently, yes.
I'm kind of worried about Chase for the moment because there's a paladin with smite.
Oh,
Beelining.
And the Gravekeeper's gavel, you know.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's not easy
Oh,
there.
Please drop
but
him.
I am done
That's
for my
gonna be
turn
epic.
anyway.
Okay, so just the 2 attacks.
Just the 2 attacks for now. I've used my bonus to
Okay.
rage.
Then it's the Chase. Chase, you in B.
Oh dear.
You are muted.
I'm muted?
Oh, you're
Oh,
not
no.
now. No, you're fine.
No, yeah, no, you're fine.
Either that or you just weren't talking.
Question,
Yeah.
Zonder.
Yeah.
Could Varian order us to harm each other? Because I didn't think my suggestions allows that.
We
If I
started it
remember.
that. We started it that way. We're continuing that way. I'm not retconning it mid combat.
Okay.
Chase will. Changing weapons. Oh no, I'm not slowed anymore, so I can do that.
Yeah.
I will take out his axes and add.
1 second. For Amdir, nothing in the description tells me he cannot order you to fight each other. Harming yourself,
True.
it's not okay, and it will block the effect. But beating each other
Yeah,
seems
true.
straight into the suggestion.
Yeah,
True.
but Chase knows that attacking Ed is hurting himself.
No.
Ooh, logic.
I'm quite sure he knows that. Yeah.
Also, you pulled out the bone axes. Awesome.
Yeah, of course. That's
Yeah, that's a hit, even against Ed, with his stupid high AC.
I will do.
What's your AC right now, Ed?
18.
That's not stupid high. I thought it was higher.
It's because of the
It was
gatekeeper's
20 with
gavel.
shield.
Yeah.
Oh, I have to. I want to use Hurricane Blow, but I can't because I need to add Ferocity for Chase.
He's really trying to go all out, isn't he?
Oh yeah.
It just pushes you back. That's all.
Oh, sure.
You can
let's go.
understand why as a ranger.
Yes, go. I can live with it.
So what it does is it pushes Ed 10 feet away.
So 7 damage and I get pushed away, right?
Yes, it's
Sommer will have to move me. I can't move myself.
Sure. Just 5 feet.
10.
10 feet.
You can't do 10. I mean, it is essentially pushed against the altar in the middle.
I had to move first. How much can you move? And I will run away 40 feet.
Sure.
And then I will throw my second twin bone axe at him.
Nobody closed the gate, the door, right?
Nope.
No,
Okay,
not that I know
cool.
of.
There is a trap standing in front of it. Still.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Why don't you attack Amdir?
Because I'm afraid of you.
The kitties over. The kitties take care of me.
Yeah.
So you
a
threw the
second
axe at Amdir?
misses. No,
Yeah,
no,
that-
at.
Oh, at yeah, that
yeah,
one misses.
That was my focus.
Okay.
And then it's my displacer beast. She will just take a bite at Andir.
Sure.
Oh, that's a hit.
Yeah.
By 2 dice.
7 damage.
So you're bitten for 7 damage. Awesome.
Sure.
You have a concentration for something, Amdir?
Yes, for the protection against evil and good.
Oh, that's a safe. Okay.
Yep.
Alrighty. So that is done. Then are these guys who? How much movement left? Okay. So yeah, cool. So this one will get here. This one behind. And it's he can't do anything, so that's it. Ed, your turn. New round.
I presume the effect ended on me.
No, nothing says that.
Yes. Mass suggestion ends when a creature that is affected by the spell ends.
Damage a creature affected by the spell ends for that creature.
Oh, okay, yeah. So for you, it's done.
Yeah, for me as well.
Yeah. Fair,
Oh.
absolutely.
You're gonna kill your own character.
Let's double team Varian Virok.
You're lined up by size at the moment. Big Virok, medium Varian, small Ed.
I presume a 28 hits.
Yeah, obviously.
Nice.
Right. I love this shit. Let's go. I'm smiting just for
That's 18 damage.
yes, 18
Kon niet
plus
zien, denk ik.
a smite.
Yeah, man, that's an awesome swing.
Where is my divine smite in this place? There we go. No. What? I will use this one. Cost damage. Roll. It is pissed off. That's 5 more damage.
It is sending it.
And then its second attack.
How much was the divine smite? 5 more. Okay.
5, 14. That's just
14 misses, unfortunately.
okay. And then as a bonus action, I will use. Where is it again? Oh, there we go. Draconic Cry. So everyone else has advantage on attacks against Varian.
Have we settled on the how does the draconic cry sound? Like a small angry child?
Like a barking puppy.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Awesome. So the effect of the draconic cry is everybody who attacks Varian has advantage.
Yeah. Let's see. for now. You
That
head out
sounds
to
really-
try enemies within 10 feet of you until the start of your next turn. You and your allies have advantage on attack rolls against the enemy that could hear you.
Nice.
Awesome. So everybody in the room essentially has
Moet je
advantage.
gevraagd? Ik heb je gevraagd.
Perfect.
And how does it work for Chase and Bloodsword?
You are attacking. You are still attacking your friends.
Yes.
So
Ik
you
heb al
don't have
gevraagd en
advantage.
het gaat weg niet. Dat moet wel uit de hand.
Okay. And
And we can
then
still hear
it's-
you.
Hallo.
what happens when somebody steps into a trap?
They
Then
die.
it goes off. Primal Warding, it's a bunch of d8s, and you have to
Roll
make
me-
a
A wisdom.
wisdom saving throw, I guess.
That's not great. What's the
Um,
DC?
It's an 18. It's my
I rolled a 3.
Then the creature also goes blind.
Okay. So blind and how much damage?
4d8.
Roll that for me, please. That's 15 damage. Awesome. And it takes that far.
Where did these things come from?
Then it's
Why did
Varian.
he-
Because did I not behead every one of them that I walked past on the way in here?
Yeah. They were all beheaded.
Oeh.
What will the bards do?
The DM is ignoring us.
There must have been more.
No, I'm not. There is a reason for. Yes, I know that you beheaded them, and yet they keep coming.
Do they have heads?
Magic.
Not that I've looked around yet.
Yeah, they do.
I'm too busy wailing on a bard.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so. If he's got a loot, I really want to just take it off of him and bash it over his head. Like, so the strings end up on either side of his face. Tom and Jerry style.
You just look at this around you, and he's just gonna say, "I will deal with you later," and he will use Dimension Door to fuck off.
Motherfucker.
Because you don't have any counter spell capabilities, you don't have a way to stop him.
Pussy!
Yeah. I know, we don't.
And it's there.
Oh, fuck's sake. That's an action. Fuck's sake. Yeah, let's see. What's the range on it?
I think Bloodsword now has an attack of opportunity.
Is he still True.
Still charmed. Yeah, sure.
Sure.
Isn't Thunder still charmed? Or no, you were hit.
Yeah, so Bloodsword has an attack for the moment. So gonna play that out for now. There we go.
This is
Nope.
Doesn't
that
hit
misses,
you.
That misses. That misses.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gonna see what's in the hallway. Oh, for fuck's sake. That's not good.
Where the concern is.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna pop off a guiding bolt at the first. He's blind. Well, I
Yep.
don't know that, but I don't know that. I heard something explode in the hallway. That's
Explodey.
what it is. I'm gonna attack him with a guiding bolt. Let's see. Oh, fuck's sake. 12. 12 on the first ogre.
12 hits, yeah.
Right. Damage. 9 radiant damage.
On the blind guy.
Yes.
Cool.
Let's see. That's not something I want to be there. Let's. Yeah. Damage.
Our tank cleric.
Yes, of course. Tank cleric. Who could forget?
To cleric.
Right. That's it.
All right. Then it's Virok.
I should hopefully be from where I am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You need to go around the altar.
Yeah.
I'm afraid.
Oh, that's fine. Get rid of
Should
it.
be
Yeah,
enough.
yeah. You can still make it. Yeah.
Yeah, should be able to. Yeah. Okay. What? Hello?
What's with all the fucking D4s?
Yeah, I have to roll for ferocity to see what I gain.
Okay. That confused me.
You have an advantage on the attack, by the way.
Well, I do.
Yes,
Yeah.
because of the guiding
Sweet.
bolts. Because of the guiding bolts.
I think you also get advantage because he's blind.
All right.
Double advantage. Sweet.
And no.
I can see down the corridor from where I am as well with the many of them.
Oh yeah.
So I shall. No, I'm just going to keep going in rage. Now 2 attacks with advantage.
Ooh, that's a natural
Nat 20 with +2 in crit hit. That's 25 damage.
Nice.
Second attack.
With your first swing, essentially you split his belly open. Your guts everywhere.
Wait.
He's still standing.
Second attack's a 20 to hit.
Yeah, that's it. Obviously.
Obviously. And amazing. 8. Well, you got to take one for the opposite side.
Sure.
And yeah, that'll do me. I'll stay where I am for now.
Cool. Chase, it's you and B. You're wondering why they're attacking the zombie, but you're still focused on your former friends. They seem quite dangerous, and you have this urge to kill them. I'm grabbing a beer.
You grab a beer.
Okay.
How fast could Varian walk, you think?
Hmm?
So how fast would he be on foot?
Varian. He used dimension door, so he's somewhere else now.
Well, within 500 feet.
Oh yeah.
B will attack at because he's the closest.
Come on.
If the displacer beast dies, does it vanish? Or can it come back?
Chase doesn't. You don't know, and Chase doesn't know.
Let's,
We shall find out, I guess.
let's find out.
What does a 2-dimensional
Sword will
displacer beast
attack
look like?
At with trash.
No.
That's a miss.
And Chase will attack.
Attack it.
True.
Further away, so. Want to be.
14. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure that hits our barbarian.
Me?
Yeah.
But it was
Yeah,
Yes.
I said you.
He said he was attacking Virok.
Ja, nog gedacht.
I'm just choosing the closest one for me.
Okay.
It's fair, I think. Second attack.
What was that? 8 piercing damage.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, it's minus
You're,
4.
you're raging,
Yeah,
so
it's
that's
a
half.
4. Yep.
15 also hits.
15 hits, yeah.
Cool.
Can somebody smack the
Sorry.
ranger in the face?
Yes, please.
I was hoping he was going to attack me because I had something for this, but you know, it's
Yeah,
attacking
he
other
chose
people.
wisely. He chose wisely.
Yeah, come on.
True.
Did he?
Cool. So that's
He
No,
chose the one that doesn't know what's going on enough and is going to whack him afterwards.
Mm-hmm. If Chase is gonna keep doing this, he's gonna die. He will get whacked by Virok and Chase.
The spell ends, Chase blinks, and it's like an axe and a maul coming for his face.
I want to do the puny god thing from Avengers and pick Chase up by the leg and beat him against the floor. Puny god.
D6, 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 D6.
awesome. So that's it for Chase. This guy will push through, and
Oh crap.
he'll swing at Virok because that's the only thing he can do.
Sure.
That's a 20 to hit. I'm pretty sure that hits.
Yes.
And you take 9 bludgeoning damage as the club smacks you.
4.
Sorry, my god wants to get out of the room.
No, dear, don't leave me.
Then is the next guy. So he will push from this side,
Oh fuck's sake, that looks so bad.
and he'll make
Jesus.
another swing for Virok.
Hey.
That's another 20 to hit.
Yes.
It's a dirty 20. So
Filthy.
damage wise, 13 bludgeoning.
13.
Yeah, that's the second. So
6.
that's a 7.
6.
7. We always
Round-
round up.
Oh, okay. 7 then. Thought we rounded down.
I thought. Okay,
Well.
fine. Then it's 6. I must give. Then it's
Aren't you raging?
and
I am.
he will get here, and that's it.
Why do you take full damage?
I didn't. I only took
Okay.
half.
Oh.
13 down
Time
to
to
6.
shoot. Ed,
Oh,
your
sorry.
turn.
Excellent. I'm going to use my bonus action to Misty Step.
Sure.
Oh, there's another one.
So, that's the wrong thingy. What do you need?
Oh, that's cool.
That's a cool animation.
That's amazing. There's a new effect?
The
Awesome.
effects, yeah.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And
And now a
It
moment
is going-
for advertisement. That's why we love Foundry.
Hell yes.
Foundry VTT, the best VTT software you can get. I mean,
This advert is not sponsored. But we would love it if it was.
and then I'm going to wail with the Gravekeeper gavel on the ogre in front of me.
All right. So just so this looks terrible. This one has its belly open and most of its stomach content is on the floor, spilling.
Yummy.
The other ones, although they are clearly looking undead, they are in much better shape. So which one you're attacking?
The bad one with my first attack.
The bad one.
The half-dead one.
24 actually, because it's what is it?
This one, essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
24.
Yes.
With a
Nice.
17 damage.
Awesome.
It's still standing.
Oh yeah.
Right.
I think it's a massive pile of hit points just with a club.
And again.
Pardon me.
Ooh, nice. Oh, dang.
26. Yeah, that hits.
Ooh.
And another 12 damage.
Another 12 damage. Cool. You poke him twice in the ass. Doesn't seem rather impressed, but it's fine. Anything else?
No, that's an action and a bonus action.
Awesome. Then it's the blind ogre. The blind ogre will, and I'm gonna do it like this because it makes no other sense. Give me a second.
He has disadvantage on
5.
attack rolls.
Yeah, I know. I'm just doing another roll. So he attacks. He attacks the ogre in front of him
Yay.
with
Oh yeah,
disadvantage.
because he's blind.
Even with disadvantage, he hits. And
Love it.
hoo-hoo-hoo.
Kills his own friend.
Yep, this guy in front of Ed takes 11 points of bludgeoning damage. And that's it, Amdir, you're next.
Right. Ooh, Virok's looking bad.
He just heals
Uh,
me, Rock.
Yeah, I mean, this walking pile of hit points. Let's see. Oh, there's another one.
Could be better.
Yeah. It's too far away. It's too bad. But first things first. Channel Divinity, turn undead.
Okay.
So, Wisdom save. DC 16 Wisdom save for the ogres.
Bollocks.
That's putting it gently.
Not for the white though.
So this one saves.
Which one?
The one above Virok.
Alright.
Yay.
DC 16. Dang.
Yeah, I know. This one, the blind guy fails.
Runs into a wall.
Oh, sorry, wrong thing. Apologies. No. This guy also saves. Damn,
Damn.
I'm rolling great tonight. This one fails. What happens when it fails?
Well, when they fail, they can only use their action to run away from me real fast.
And
they
what
can-
happens? So what
they have
happens
to-
when the blind guy can't see you?
He just
I think
runs,
it-
pick a
It
direction.
doesn't really fight. It just knows it needs to run away as far away from me as possible.
So
Okay.
I suppose if it can sense the direction that it's got to run from, it just runs in the
Yeah, I mean, I
opposite
think it
direction to
radiates from me
you.
in a way, so he can sense me standing there, and he wants to run away.
Wall.
The guy that is outside also saves. So only 2 of the others were affected.
Yeah, the one outside, I think is the white. Didn't need to roll. It's 30
Okay.
feet range. 30 feet range, and then
Okay.
all right, and then the bonus action.
So is it only being frightened and to run away?
Well, let's see. Hang on.
If I remember rightly, it can only run away, and it can only use its action as for the dash action, and it can only run
Yeah.
as far as it physically can away from you.
Yeah,
For how long?
A
for
minute.
1 minute.
Don't they save at the end of their turn?
Nope.
Nope.
They can only the effect only ends when they take damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. Then we're doing bonus action. Where is it? Spells. Healing word on Virok.
Thank you.
Spell.
You know.
That's a lot. 12 hit points.
Thank you.
That's low. That's low.
Feel better than I was.
Yeah, true.
12 more than I had before.
As a movement, I will be moving back a bit.
All right. Then it's Virok's turn.
Right, let me check what that was. Okay. Who just fell off their chair? Fine then. I am going to frenzy. My bonus
Sure.
action, which gives me a third attack. How many times can I use this? One of two. Is there only 2 uses? How many times can I use my cleave strike?
Let's take a read. I think it's twice per day. If I'm not completely mistaken, but I need to double check the writing on the feature. The cleave strike. Yeah, you have 2 uses per
2
day.
uses. Hunky dory. Well, the one that I'm just gonna. I'm not. That one I know is looking a bit terrified, although blind. The one right beneath me, between me and that, and I'm going to attack that one through.
For all intensive purposes, Virok, you have absolutely
No, I have no
clue that
idea.
the one is feared,
No.
or essentially.
In that case, I will use Cleave Strike. Why the hell wouldn't I? If I'm using Cleave Strike, it uses the original attack roll from the first
Yes.
attack. But if I'm attacking
Yeah.
the one that's beneath me that's with me and it, that would be with advantage.
Sure.
That really didn't help at all.
It's still a 16, and that's a hit.
That is a hit. Amazing. Thank God. Damage. +2.
These guys are not very hard to hit.
That's 11 damage for all 3 of them.
Be right back.
So this guy is no longer frightened.
No.
Cool.
Take one of my uses of that off, and then I'll make a second Cleave Strike.
Can somebody mute him, dear?
Yes, I can in a minute. Bear with
Dat
me.
gaat niet. 19. Ik mijn camera kan dat niet. 19 april.
Maar kunt dat in het systeem?
Nee, mijn camera kan dat niet. Dat is een heel oude camera.
Paul, it's yours, so can you mute it?
Hopefully, yeah.
Ja, de camera.
I can drop his volume, but I can't mute him
Can kick him.
Oh no, we gaan die op 19 april.
because it's all linked into one thing. He'd have to mute it from his end.
Ja, 10 april.
Oh, mute yourself. Oh well.
Right, so where were we?
Cleave Strike again,
Okay.
which missed 13. I
No,
presume.
that's still a hit.
Oh wow, amazing.
Yeah, essentially these guys have an armor class of 8,
Oh wow.
so they're very
Big
easy
and
to hit.
squishy.
They're the babies.
That is 16 damage for all 3.
So if you guys have, I'm sure pretty sure that most of us have played World of Warcraft.
Mhm.
Virok right now is spinning like a warrior. 16. So this guy takes 16. This guy falls on the ground dead. This guy takes another 16 damage.
And then the one below me,
Looks pretty bad, yeah.
is just going to take an attack on his own, because that's my 3rd and final. And that's
Okay.
with advantage. Again. That's a hit.
I mean, Virok, for you to miss, you need to roll a nat 1.
Yeah.
Even a 2 will hit for you.
Don't say 2, you just made me roll a 2. That's 9 damage for that one. And that's me done, yes, because I used my bonus action to frenzy.
Awesome. Because the other guy died, now it's Chase.
I'm still going all out on my friends here.
Oh yeah?
You're gonna eat a ball to the face.
Stan, can you mute yourself next time if you leave?
Oh, sorry.
Yes, please.
There's some men mixer in the background.
So what is Chase and B do?
B is going to run up at Ed and is going to, with one tentacle, tap at his shoulder. So she uses 8.
Cool.
Okay. So when Ed is distracted, Chase can attack Ed with advantage.
So Mr. H is like,
I'm going to. So she's going to shoot. Just going to hit Ed once. No.
Nope.
Damn it.
Even with the distraction, Ed is small, heavily armored ball.
I tried. Second attack. Just. Oh damn it!
Oh,
I use my reaction.
No.
Sure. To do what exactly?
The rune scar plate.
Sure.
So he can still do his damage, but he will take
Yep.
damage himself.
What? Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
There you go. Only 2.
So for how much damage do you hit him first, Chase?
2 acid damage.
Oh, Chase was 7.
7
Oh,
damage.
Chase was 7. Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah. So Chase, as you pull your second arrow, it hits Ed, and as it hits from his armor, there is this small spit that comes your way and sizzles on you. You take 2 points of acid damage. As the rune scar plate just reflects some of the damage back to you.
And then.
And you're no longer charmed. Or not
Ooh.
charmed. The
Nice.
suggestion ends essentially.
Yay!
So, Bloodsword is still charmed.
I'm gonna say no.
Oh, okay.
You go together
Then-
essentially. Because you are now in full control, you can control the cat.
So, she was also almost going to try to bite Ed, but then she will turn around and bite the ogre.
Okay. Oof, that hits for sure. That's more than enough damage to drop the ogre. So this
Yay.
one is gone as well.
Another one done.
Okay.
Anything else from Chase?
Oh no. That's it for me. I said. Yeah.
Okay.
Fine.
Then this ogre will swing at Virok. That's with advantage this time, right? Because you are frenzied.
Won't
No,
they
no.
run away from Endir?
No, not this one.
Okay.
And-
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah.
No, it's a normal attack
Look,
because I didn't use Reckless.
Okay. So that's 20 to hit, which hits, and you
Yes.
take 13 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yes.
And this guy will try to run to here. And then it's the whatever that thing is spelled. What he will do, he will use his sword just to poke the ogre. Yeah, that hits. So the frightening effect ends, and he will just. Oh, no, he can't do anything else. Ed.
Is he intelligent enough to know what it is?
Oh yeah. Not the ogre, the other
Right,
one,
yeah.
the other guy.
It is going to attack this one.
Yeah, obviously. That hits.
Damn. 18 damage.
Woohoo!
Jesus.
And another one.
Back in
It
your
is
whack.
just swinging that maul. Ooh.
12.
How the with a nat one? Okay, damage. Yeah.
Where'd you get that extra +1 from?
The extra +1 is for because they're undead.
Ah,
12 damage.
So even with your worst attack, the mole just finds its target on its own, kind of on autopilot. Oh man.
It's amazing.
Okay, I'm there.
That looks amazing, yeah. Fuck's sake. Alright. Would I know the effect on the other ogre in it?
How would you?
I don't know.
Then no.
Hmm. Will Varian return? Who knows? Let's see. Lazy. I can see the white now though. Defeats. Try to hit him. Couple of moments. I'm gonna attack the white. Hmm. 19 to hit.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Right. Damage.
holy Jesus.
I.
Got a screen full of dice.
15 radiant.
Awesome. I was like, what's happening? What are all those dice?
I love the fact that we can now see that.
Oh,
Yeah.
It makes it so much more satisfying.
No, it's maybe move further back.
More
here
impressive.
a bit. Yeah. Alright. That's it.
Cool. Virok, you're now standing. There are two corpses beside you on both
Yep,
sides,
yep.
and one that looks fairly bad. The one in front of you.
Yep. I hate it when that happens. Quit doing that. I'm like, I didn't do anything. It wasn't
But
me.
also, you guys are complaining that my turns took to take.
No, that's fine. I'm going
That's
to
right.
move myself up to here so I can have some
Sure.
advantage.
A pink die every 5 seconds on the screen.
And then let's go with attack number 1. Advantage. That hits.
Obviously.
I forgot me +2 on that, so I need to add that manually. So that's 14 damage.
Okay, nice. With the first attack still standing though.
And going a second time. Yo. Put me +2 in it this time. Uh, 9.
9 more.
9 more. Still standing,
Okay,
so I'm
cool.
still going.
Yeah. Looks terrible, but
So
still
close
going.
twice, rolled 19. +2. $13.
Yeah, that's enough to drop this guy.
Oh. And then just to finish off, I'm going to move probably just into towards the doorway here, and that'll do me. I'll climb over his corpse. I don't care if my feet go in him or anything. Just
At this point, guys, because it's only the white that's left standing and just one ogre. I mean, you are quite overpowered over them anyway. You quickly dispatch the remaining undead, chop their heads in bits and pieces,
Yep.
and for all intensive purposes, this encounter is now over. There is nothing else moving around you. All of you are off any charm effect that might have been bestowed upon you.
Sure.
Yeah.
And Lo-kag sits. Where is Lo-kag? Yeah, joins the party. What's happening?
Hey guys, what happened?
There you
Oh,
are.
took your time.
Finally, he shows up.
Quick question. By the way, does Lo-kag have counterspell?
Do you ask him?
No, it's player to player.
No.
Okay, that's okay then. Would have been mildly
Um,
frustrating.
Let's take 5 minute break here,
Yep.
Yes.
and we'll start in a moment.
All right.
all the new orcs are dropped. There are bodies everywhere.
Yeah. Death. Back.
Varian is missing, obviously, and Lo-kag has just found his way back into the party.
Late as always.
Yes.
Those damn sorcerers.
Did something happen? Looking around.
Who the fuck was that?
That dude was used to be a member of this party. But
Oh,
This
you mean,
party?
you mean the guy that ran past me?
yeah,
Die
That
customation door.
I walked in from
he
somewhere.
he did kill a merchant with.
Oh my god.
Wait, you mean the merchant I killed when he was zombified?
Yeah, I think that was
Yeah,
the one.
I'm the cast dimension guiding bolts, and I one-shot him in the first session.
Varian also one-shotted him.
What and why did he kill a merchant? I mean, he's obviously evil, I assume.
Because I don't really remember why he killed him. Maybe because he didn't want to pay the party for doing something or I don't know.
Is there something left in this room, like a bag or anything else, like from Varian? DM?
Nope.
Is there something on the altar?
No, not really. I mean, that's part of the the map, but essentially nothing that's of value. There are several statues. Give me a second. The bastard wants to go into the other room.
Demanding cats.
The thing
Kick it
is,
out. I mean, what?
if you would write these comments from shoulder down and don't know it's a cat,
An annoying little thing. Right. So, in the altar, there is nothing that catches your attention in terms of valuables or whatnot. There are 6 knight figures, like statues, huge statues, but they're stone. And there is another one in the center, in front of you, holding like a large bowl. But beside the statues themselves, there is nothing left over, neither from Varian. There are a few corpses, obviously. Their moles are way too big for practical use from any of you. So far, you don't really find any value.
any symbols on the statues that would denote a god or a religion in general, or anything else?
Not per se, but like the rest of the dungeon, based on how old it is, there are here and there you find an occasional letter, clearly indicating elven origin.
Elven origin, right? Of course it is.
Okay.
So, did this guy that fucked off, I guess, did he say something? Why he was here? Why we were all
Well,
here?
He was saying something about
Did we bring
brought-
the crystal?
Yeah, I asked if he brought the crystals,
Yeah, about that.
and then I
Virok,
asked what
Yeah.
crystals, and it then just went haywire.
yeah.
I don't know.
Virok
what
Chase,
skill was.
is this the place you felt drawn to?
Well, I didn't feel like I was drawn to a specific place, but now that you mention it,
So when Ed and I said it might have been evil intent that drew you away from the camp and into the wilderness away from us. I mean, I think Varian was expecting you guys.
well, yeah, so it would seem.
Hey, he did say something. He did also ask what took us so long. So you know.
Yeah.
So the voice in your head.
Still dead?
What?
The ball is gone.
Your feeling, your pull to. Is it still
No, I don't think it is anymore.
for me?
So Amanda points towards the statue with the bowl. I assume maybe Varian wanted us to place everything in there.
What would happen if you put not all of them, but a few of them in
I
there?
wouldn't put any of the perhaps Milligris's power sources in the thing the enemy Bard wanted us to put it in.
And on the opposite side from where we've seen things that look like large dragon parts are now missing from.
Yeah. I would not put anything in that bowl.
I wouldn't put anything of yours in that bowl. I wouldn't worry.
I think it would be best to just leave this place before something else bad happens here.
Well, I
Yeah.
was just thinking it would be nice if maybe 3 of them combined, then who knows?
Yeah, but
I
Varian
don't
he attacked us and he wanted us to do that, I assume. So why would we now?
Well, he could also have suggested it instead of making us kill each other, you know.
True. Maybe a slip up from him.
An oversight.
True. How smart is he? I mean, was he an intelligent person, or why would he do this?
Who?
Varian.
Well, who knows?
Have no idea.
You maybe know. You met the guy. You had a party. He was in your party.
He was charismatic. That is all I know.
But he attacked someone.
Not as charismatic as I, of course, but you know, not everyone is this Don Kobold.
He attacked
So-
someone. You said.
What?
He attacked.
Yeah, I attacked the merchant.
And was he punished for that?
Yeah, I was thrown into jail. If I'm not mistaken.
So he escaped.
But not a death sentence.
As
I
we
have
said,
no
charismatic.
Because didn't you guys see the rope marks around his neck?
What?
No.
No.
He had rope marks around his neck, and also, I mean, his skin was pale. He had a dead look in his eyes.
I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if we had more dead stuff around us. It seems to follow us everywhere.
It would not
Chase.
surprise me if it was undead. No.
I
Chase,
creeped me out a bit.
how? I mean, we obviously didn't see you. You saw it, but how similar did he look like towards the guy in South Mines, the vampire? How similar did it look like?
Oh, not by a long shot.
Right. I mean, as in
different.
the same complexion, skin color. Basically, Amir wants to know: is Varian maybe a vampire?
Essentially, what Chase is raising up, he only noticed because he has an extremely high passive perception, unlike the rest of you. But the skin of Varian doesn't look anything like a vampire thing.
But he didn't look alive.
Not to Chase. To you, none of you paid attention, I'm afraid.
No, that was asking Chase. So.
Guys, I do have
It's
another
very
question.
suspicious, at least.
What?
Yeah.
On my way down here, there was some statues and some light beams or something like that.
Yeah, that's something we did.
What was it?
We got bored.
We got bored.
Okay.
We found some statues with some mirrors and some holes in the wall, and we thought, let's make some lit up
Disco.
glory holes or something. You know, it's
For fuck's sake.
And it didn't do shit.
We were having a laser party. Sorry,
we were having a
didn't invite
laser
you.
party, some drum and bass. You know.
Cool.
Well, I'm guessing maybe it will still do something if we get the light beams right then, I guess?
Maybe you can try.
I assume it's like a security device to keep people out.
It was a bit lame then.
Yeah.
Well, it
I
didn't
mean-
keep us out, so you
It
know.
sucked.
Yeah, I mean, but because the power source isn't there, I think the last statue is the power source, and the other rooms are like, well, if you walk in
Or-
front of it, you die.
It
So-
might activate something or something else.
I don't know. I mean, going on the assumption that there are lasers thing with maybe it's a specific crystal or something that has to be put in there, or something.
Who knows? Might lit up this entire room with
I don't
some
know. Half of me
Strange
wants to
power.
play with it, and the other half says don't touch it, because, we don't have
Maybe if
great
we-
luck when it comes to that kind of stuff.
I don't. I also don't think we should be playing with the Maligrus crystals.
Okay, I'll leave them alone.
Let's not.
Or
But
can't
no,
juggle them.
I think we should play with the lights.
We already played
Okay.
for an hour with the lights. Actually,
In game, out of game.
You just want to
Why
turn,
do
don't you?
Lo-kag,
Party-
why do you feel that we should?
I don't know. It feels like it's something we need to solve. It's
It's
intriguing.
it's bugging you, isn't it?
Yes, it's bugging me very hard.
then you can try.
Let's go and try.
Okay.
Honestly, what is the harm considering the other harm that we have found?
Yeah.
I mean, could burn.
We
So-
found this place. We're just going to.
Stay here. So essentially, you go back to the original, to the corridor with the rest of the
It-
lights, right?
With
It
the lasers.
seems like it, yeah.
The three
We
statues
searched
outside
this
and three
place
inside.
carefully. We didn't
As you-
find anything.
As
Yeah.
you guys
Yes.
pass
Yeah.
through, Virok, because you are rather frustrated, you see as you walk past
Mhm.
through the corridor and the different chambers, you do find the original corpses that you
Beheaded.
decapitated.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're still there in their consecutive corners.
Hmm.
Just what the fuck, and you continue push higher. I will bring you a second. So
That Varian guy, did he had powers to control the?
Hmm?
That,
He's a bard. He had just had bard powers.
do you think that Varian resurrect the ogres, or did that's that kind of powers?
I don't know.
Shrug.
I mean, by the sound of what you said you saw, looked like he was one of those raised as well, maybe. So perhaps it wasn't him
Maybe he
controlling
was-
them.
Maybe he was.
Maybe
like,
he was raised by something and he was empowered by that something.
Maybe he was raised by the same thing that's raising everything else around us.
Hmm?
Maybe he was raised by Maligrus.
Who knows?
Varian does.
Yeah,
raised.
we don't.
Nope. I'm
as
gonna
all
bitch
that
slap him
chat-
the next time I see him.
As all that chatter happens, you guys find your way to the larger room. Lo-kag, it's your first time here actually. You were here before, just didn't pay much attention as the rest of the guys were playing with the statues. But here you see a hooded figure that is holding a lantern with its left arm, and in the center of the lantern there is this crystal type of thing that is polished into a mirror. And from the previous experience, you know that there are 3 more here, here, and here on the map. And at points, the small glory hole that is currently not beaming any light because an hour has passed from under spell.
Yeah.
Is
Point
it
of
the kind?
concern?
It's not the kind of glory hole that you'd want to put a phallic object in, is it?
No.
Oh, just making sure.
Point of concern: if this is a security device and we turn this on, how do we get out?
We turn
We'll
it off.
find a way.
I can get out.
Oh, smash it!
I
Sure.
don't.
So, where
What
are
do you
the
do?
holes?
There is a hole in the wall here. Why I can't copy my thing? No, not this one. Yeah. So essentially, over here, and the rest of the guys just point you at the wall where they have cleaned up, and there is a hole going into the wall.
How? Just it's been what, an hour since we were here last? Maybe less.
Yeah, more.
More.
Mhm.
So currently, there's no light source coming from those pebbles anymore that I got from
Yes,
Andy. There's just 3 pebbles on top of that tray.
Yeah.
But we aimed the left statue to right ones.
Yeah, go through
All the
them,
other
and
ones
then they
to the
shone
corridors.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe we only have to light up the first one, and it
Yeah, I assume
Yeah.
this gives power to the other ones, but the power
Is
source
there
is
anything
gone.
in the room to start some power or some light in the lantern?
Says the walking battery.
Yes.
Come on, Pikachu.
I can try and light it with a shocking grasp.
I'm
We-
just gonna stand outside of the room.
Sure. Under pulls away. What is Lo-kag trying to do?
Use some magic in it to see if I can light the lantern with some magic.
Fuck's sake.
Sure. With what kind of magic?
Probably lightning, the shocking grasp cantrip.
Sure. So you zap up, you zap a lighting at it. It bounces off the crystal and it hits the wall over here. Sorry, my pointy, like up here. It goes to blink and it ricochets and goes into the wall that is on top of you right now.
Can I
Oh.
turn so
Mhm.
the glass, the crystal inside?
It rotates 360.
Okay, I aim it for the hole in the wall, and I say to everyone,
Duck.
duck.
That I saw you guys all lined up, so
And
So,
I
It is hiding behind Amdir.
And I am cowering behind the pair of them.
yeah.
you rearrange the mirror in such a way that anything will reflect towards the hole. You zap a lighting and you sit there, watch for probably a good 6 seconds. Your lighting zap just hits the mirror, hits the wall, half a second, bounces back like several times within a round essentially, and then the magic dissipates.
okay, I go to the other room. Sorry,
It's a
passing
mirror.
through. Excuse me, passing through.
Do what?
No, I can't see. Right.
Yeah.
You're a Goliath.
I'm blind.
Yes.
We're
I
rubbish
will
at that.
Use
Clearly has an ID.
to light my torch.
Sure. You light a torch.
Okay, next one.
Nice. And as you enter, it's a small, like 15 feet by 15 feet square room. There are two holes on the left and right side. They have been cleared up by your party, like here and here. And the lantern just it's on the same level essentially.
And this one is pointing to this side.
Yeah, essentially, the crystal is pointed in such a way that any light that hits it will go into that hole.
I will probably point it down the main corridor.
Sure.
There's nothing else in this room from.
Absolutely nothing. There's a bunch of rubble everywhere from all the ruin in the dungeon, but not. What is the rest of the party doing? As Lo-kag is trying to do essentially what you guys did before.
Lazing off.
Amdir, can you relight my
Yeah.
axe up so I can see again, please?
It
I,
is,
light
also
Piroc's
going to
axe.
heal Pirok.
I light up
little.
Piroc's axe again.
Is there anything in this corridor itself
No,
where the lightning would hit?
no, absolutely nothing. You check the same level, slowly,
Thank you.
where the light essentially will hit. You don't find anything.
I'll take a look here, see if this crystal is lined.
It's exactly the same as the other one right now, unless you moved it. It's pointing towards that hole.
I'll move it down as well, and I'll
Sure.
do the same last one.
Sure. So you rearrange all the crystals to point the lights towards the corridor.
Go back to the first one,
Sure.
and fire. If I can get there.
You zap a piece of a small lighting bolt into it. It goes, reflects from the first one, hits the corridor. Nothing happens. Virok sits there just watching the lighting show. Bzz.
Did it just come out the first door or all three doors?
Only the first one.
Okay.
I'm just gonna, like, just in the lantern, let's see if maybe a magic item works. He's gonna place the fire shard he has in the lantern.
What does it? It doesn't do anything. It's just a crystal.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. You put it there. You sit there, scratch your head for a minute. Nothing happens.
No, it's a magic item. Alright, pick it back. I mean, I think it just misses a power source that's been long gone, guys.
Yeah, I presume
Yeah.
so too.
I really think this might be something.
Amir lights a torch and puts the torch in the lantern.
I have a lit torch.
In
Right.
which lantern? I'm there.
The first one that we're at.
Like this one here.
Yeah.
You put the torch in. All the light is focused and goes into the hole. From the rest of you, Virok, you sit there. Suddenly, bzz, there's a single beam that comes here.
Cool.
I will go to that room if I can.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I'll start turning the light around.
Essentially, as you turn the crystal, because it was currently pointing towards the corridor, wherever you turn the crystal, the beam turns with you.
I will turn it to the next statue.
Sure. You
Just
point
light
in
them up with the same source.
Yeah. Virok, you now sit there sitting. The second statue hits the beam comes here.
I'm just amused watching Lo-kag fuck around with this.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Jace is doing this.
Second one,
Okay.
also to the right.
Second one does the same. So you're doing like this,
Yes.
and there is a beam which comes here, hits the. Sorry, I was chewing. Hits the lantern, and because this lantern was in what position it was left?
They were all pointing
Down
out the
as
door
well.
originally.
So okay. So it points at the corridor.
So there's not another hole in this
Nope.
area.
Nope.
I will go down the corridor. Nothing
You
on
see-
this wall.
Nope. You see where the beam hits? There is nothing. Absolutely nothing.
What do
Are we done?
Are you done to replicate what we did, Lo-kag?
Is this why we get the I can't think of the word. People think we're a bit dense.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, certain people who might
When
us.
you tell us that you've done something exactly like you've done something, and then they got to do it themselves.
Yeah.
Doesn't anyone have a mirror or something? Something reflective?
My axe.
I mean, we have 4 and they do shit.
Oh,
I-
do
I pick up
Do I have
Et in his shiny armor, reflected.
Yes, I was thinking the same. Yes.
Hey, put me down!
Sorry.
Maybe we can reflect it from here to somewhere else that we might need it.
Like where?
I don't know. We can try.
Sure. But
We'll search the corridor for other holes.
Including
We already did that.
all the way down here.
Yeah.
Oh, we didn't do the entire corridor.
You think I go to Ed? You think
Yeah,
we'd be
up
more
here, up
concerned about some enemy dude that just ran from us and
Yeah.
might be waiting for us with another
No,
attack
more-
party?
Might potentially be undead himself and under the
Yeah.
control of Meligris, potentially.
Yeah.
I think that we are
Screw it, let's play
very
with
lucky
it.
enough.
The mirrors
Let's
and
play with the
spiders
bead
are
of
more-
light.
I'm probably starting to look around this corridor to look to see if there's any recipient for the light.
I think the 3 statues just it's just they emitted something harmful to people who try to come in here and try to discover part of Meligris.
Do you know what I think they are? I've seen this somewhere before. I'm sure someone once handed me a piece of parchment that had "Please turn over" written on both sides. Kept me busy for hours. Kind of reminds me of that. I think they said it was something like a distraction or a misdirection or.
Anna starts walking towards the exit.
I shall follow.
Yeah, it is following.
I mean, we've
I
done
will
this
start
before.
Follow the
to
lights.
turn the crystals again around, turn them to the other side.
We're leaving him here. He can
He
stay.
can play with the light.
It
it's
is going
fine.
out.
Sure. So
Be sure to look outside before you're jumped by something.
Yes,
So
I look
you-
outside.
No, I mean at.
Oh yeah.
all of you fuck off. Essentially,
Yep.
you crawl outside into the wood. Lo-kag sits alone.
Playing with lights.
Playing with the lights. Yeah. For this, I'm gonna need Lo-kag into the other chat alone, please.
Ooh.
How do we get in the other chat with this?
There is no other chat with this.
Oh, there's no other chat.
Not with
We
this.
mute here and go to Discord?
You can mute here and go to Discord.
Yeah, let's go in Discord. For a minute.
Uh,
guys,
who could-
take
But
a
then our
take a
viewers
five.
would not know.
Yes, because it's whispers. Yeah. So, do we need to fuck off then? If
No,
somebody
they've gone.
whispers? Yeah.
They've gone off to Discord. So
We have to
Yeah, I mean, in Critical Role, like they just like whisper literally in someone's ear, but that's a bit
quite
hard.
literally, yeah. It'd be clever if Solma could do that. That would be cool.
That would be mildly disturbing if you just see him appear in someone else's view.
He just appears next to how.
Oh!
Ah!
can't mute ourselves.
So what do you think? Lo-kag is gonna die
Yes, you
because
can mute yourself in this stream.
Everybody, take your headphones
I mean,
off.
There's a
sound.
there's a
sound.
massive mute button in the stream.
Yeah, but I mean for
tab.
the sounds, not the mute button.
right. So
Oh.
Lo-kag needs a new character because we left him to the
Yeah,
adults.
he's gone off to try and plan the new character, probably.
Why is he so obsessed with the damn?
I don't know. Oh god,
Uh,
there's dice rolling and everything.
check.
Intelligence check.
Because he's trying to solve it.
I
magically.
think there is something. Somber said he did a puzzle.
True,
Possibly.
but
Oh, there is
like
some.
Oh, the lights are
character-wise, I think
there's
we
now
all are. Yeah,
they're
Yeah.
now drawing in the reverse order.
yeah. I think character-wise, we all are sick of this dungeon, so it's a character.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we got drawn all the way here only to find Varian, so
Yeah, you got
And
played.
no answers again.
and no
Yes.
answers other than potentially dead.
Fingers crossed for a level up.
A dead merchant and child killer. Didn't he kill the merchant's child as well?
No,
I
the
don't
child
know,
got.
no, he only killed the merchant.
And then, or
Yeah,
did the merchant then rise and kill his own child?
Yeah,
That was it.
Yeah.
because after the child got killed, I one-shotted the merchant,
Yeah.
and somebody killed the child
That may have
Again?
been me.
before it rose. I think.
Yeah.
No, because we did. Wasn't it Ed? I don't know.
Could have been.
Somebody killed the child. The undead
Guys,
child. Yeah. Somebody killed the undead child, but
I don't remember the child.
yeah, because
that child.
that was Solma telling us shit got real. Because children could be impacted as well.
Oh, everything, anything in his world. If it lives, it can die.
Remember the woods.
Yes.
A couple of children died as well.
And the woods at that town, was it
Yeah.
Taran, where we found like the farmer's daughter dead, and
Yeah.
the ranger person, whoever it was, hunter that led
He's
the
still alive, I
way,
think.
died as well. And
Isn't the ranger alive?
no, the
Not ranger.
hunter from the farm.
Hang on. Hunter, where is he? I don't have him anymore. The hunter from the farm. Well, if I forgot about him. Don't have him in my notes.
Oh, the
In
farm.
Taran.
Yeah.
In Terran, for the moment, I only have one dead person, and that's Dougrun, the foreman.
No, we also went to a farm where we
Yeah.
we helped some people.
That's
to find the-
Falmar. That's Falmar.
That's Falmar, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, true. That wasn't that farmer's daughter.
Yeah. Give me a second, I will be back.
Yep. What the fuck is happening? Lo-kag comes back, uber powerful. You guys, you should have been there. I got a power up,
I gotta level up.
and it was a party-wise power up. God damn it!
One more. Once it's there's kijk das.
He wants it solved.
Hij wil toch dat we het vinden.
Well, he
Yeah,
still has an hour. This is going to be a very boring one for us then, but he still has an hour.
I mean, we did the same thing, with the same checks. I
I think
assume.
we need it.
I don't know. But to me, this looks like a security device. Like you have 3 lanterns pointing technically towards the corridor, and another one pointing towards the other lanterns. If I wanted to keep people out, well,
And it says this. Magic. Okay, that's yours.
yeah, we tried. We tried lighting it. I tried the gradient energy.
Oh.
What?
Guys,
Yeah.
hi. I'm coming back out and I found something.
You found something.
Oh, you did?
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. This.
Oh, do we have to
Everyone
come
here?
back in?
Right.
Follow simply.
But our DM is not back yet. There's our DM.
Okay, everybody's back. Lo-kag, you
I
rush out from
rush
the.
out.
You rush
All
out
is
from the
gone.
crypt, yeah. Cool. Okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
When he back, we'll bring him to the conversation. Essentially,
Yeah.
you guys sit outside of this opening that was in the forest clearing, just pissed off, waiting for Lo-kag to finish playing with the mirrors, and probably like five minutes later, I'm gonna say actually it's more like 10-15 minutes have passed since he crawls out from the ground, from the opening,
Guys,
a little bit
guys,
out of breath.
I did it.
You
There's
did?
a text, I can't read it. I need someone who can read it.
What
Right.
language is it?
I don't.
Well,
know.
he can't read it, so he doesn't know. Numbskull.
There's some symbols with a moon and a star and a sun and a leaf, all stacked
Okay.
on top of each other.
Right.
Let's go
we
have
come
a
back in.
let's go have a look at it.
Yes.
I'm with you guys.
I start following Lo-kag in.
Yep, same.
Sure,
All you had to do was
Move
light
it-
the torches and
move yourself into position, please.
aim
And where do we
towards the
go?
last one.
How did you
Yeah.
solve it?
I destroyed my quarterstaff.
Do we what? Huh? Wait, how did you solve it?
I lighted the 3
Yeah.
different ones and I pointed them towards the left one
Yes.
and I redirected the beam on the left side until something happened and it went down and this wall opened up here where I'm
Oh.
standing.
All right. Okay. What's in there?
Some text.
All right, let's go
Uh,
look.
Which wall
I'm
is open?
underneath Lo-kag. I can't move anymore. There we go.
Oh, there.
As you guys peek in, there is a 5x5 room. There are 4 symbols on the wall, straight in front of you. Give me a second. I need my notes for this. I just had them in front of me because I gave them to him and I lost it. So it's like a triangle on top. It's the sun. Moon is on the left side. Sorry, star is on top. Moon is on the left. Sun is on the right, and the leaf symbol is on the bottom. So there are 4 symbols. None of you, all of you that are peeking in, can't understand the text.
Really?
Only Amdir can, and I'm sending it to you.
All right.
That's what is written on the wall.
As you're reading, Lo-kag is, what does it say? What does it say? I
What
found
does
it.
it say? I'm there.
Amdir,
But
you
understand-
understand the text. It's in Elvish.
Alright. You know, I have to read it myself first.
Just read it out loud.
Yes, tell us.
Yeah,
Well-
just read it out loud, Amdir.
It says, born beneath the boughs in twilight's hush, we dream of stars in silver hush. Morning comes with golden flame, yet life begins with verdant name.
Can you type that out, please?
Hey, pasta, please.
I will drop it in the chat for you. Give me a second.
Okay.
There you go.
So what was the symbol again, Solma? Sorry.
Star is on top.
Yeah.
Let me see where my moon is on the left. Sun is on the right.
Yeah. And leave in the middle.
Leaf in below.
Leave in the middle. Alright.
Like imagine it almost looks like where is my thing? Like looks like this. Come on, let me move some shit from here. There it is. So essentially, if I can draw again, so let's
Oh,
say
you're drawing.
this is a star, this is a moon, this is a circle, and this is a
Yeah.
leaf. Kinda. I'm improvising heavily, obviously, but yeah.
Yeah. But the moon, star, sun, all on points of the triangle, and the leaf below the main. Yeah. Alright. Sure.
Can I try to press one of the
Sure.
symbols?
Yeah. Which one? Because you can't. You can only reach the leaf.
Sure ass.
Yeah, I'm pushing the leaf.
Oh,
You touch the leaf, and there is this faint glow that happens. I mean, the symbol just lights a little bit.
Is that because it's green and you're green?
or is it in order of what is in the text?
Then the sun.
Does somebody touch the sun?
I take a step back. I remember the last thing we need to do in
I-
Did you say that out loud,
Maybe
Chase?
is
Well-
it set? Is it set? Wait, your. Can you try
Or-
leaf, sun, star, moon?
Okay.
This is so RPG.
I will try Leaf, Sun, Star, Moon.
And you are approaching it exactly like an RPG. Virok, as you go in there, because the leaf is already lit,
Mm-hmm.
you touch the rest, and
Sun,
every
star,
time you
moon.
touch you touch a symbol, it lights up.
Mhm.
In the moment you touch the fourth one,
Yep.
all of them just fade away.
Oh. Nope.
Wait, hang on. Verdant, that's greenery. That's lush. So that should be the last one.
Yeah, but
So-
it's yet life begins with verdant name. So life begins.
Yeah. But if you follow the text,
Yeah. Do you do it in the order that it appears in the text, or?
Follow the text.
morning comes, dream stars, morning, moon left and right. That's well, twilight. Let's say twilight is the moon.
Yeah. So I poke the moon.
Then
Are
moon
the
stars.
symbols are gone now, or
Yeah.
are they back now?
The symbols are there. They're
light is gone.
no longer lit.
Ah, okay.
Well, moon, moon. Just follow it. Moon,
Moon, star, sun,
sun,
leaf. Okay.
Pink, 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 pink.
Disappears again.
Yep, nothing happens. It just goes.
How many combinations can we make with this?
It is essentially a 4-digit cipher.
Yeah.
A
Yeah.
lot.
It's moon.
Try
Someone do
star,
the math
sun,
on that.
leaf, moon.
Do what now?
Star, sun, leaf, moon.
Okay. Star, sun, leaf, moon.
Click, 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 click.
Did we try Moon, Star, Sun, Leaf?
I don't
Is
know.
somebody taking notes?
I just start button mashing, like I'm playing Mortal Kombat. Just frantically.
Did we try Moon, Star, Sun, Leaf?
Still button mashing. I don't know.
Virok is right now, while you are all wondering, Virok is randomly smashing buttons. Nothing happens for the moment.
Virok, calm down, please. Let's do this methodically,
Okay.
not like a raging madman.
Okay.
And Ed takes his hammer and
Ah. So, which ones have we already tried?
I hope somebody pays attention.
Leaf, flame, golden thingy, sun, stars
This
and
is-
moon, moon, stars, sun and leaf.
This is quality content.
Yes.
how smart we are.
Well, if we were to go with begins with green, and then it would be the morning would be the beginning of the day after that,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then I don't know, born is quite early as well, but then you dream at the end of the day, so wouldn't that be last?
True.
And
So what-
twilight comes before
So-
when you sleep, so
So leaf.
green, then
Yeah.
sun, then moon,
Moon,
then
and star.
star.
Yeah.
I'll try that combination.
What's the combination that you try?
The leaf, the sun, the moon, the star.
Boop, 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 boop.
Damn it. How many letters
What
do each of these
about-
have? Do we need to do it by how many letters they've got?
What about sun,
Yep.
moon, star, leaf?
Sun, moon, star, leaf. Okay, try that one. Sun, moon, star, leaf? Nothing?
Nope.
Leaf,
Yes,
Moon,
yes.
Leaf, Moon, Star, Sun.
Okay.
Which was your first?
Leaf,
Leaf.
moon.
Nope, nothing happens.
First one is not correct.
I need more beer.
Go get
And
beer.
for Paul, you can name the episode "Puzzles for 3-year-olds."
Epic.
More beneath the bows of Twilight's hush.
Ooh, something is beeping in the background.
Yeah, that's here.
Okay,
That's your sterilizer thing, is it not?
Yep.
that's fine. As long as you're not burning.
Morning.
Maybe something stupid, but is the poem in the right order?
I don't know.
That's why I was thinking maybe it's first life begins with verdant name,
I don't know.
and morning comes with golden flame. Maybe it's the other way around.
I don't know.
Have we already tried moon, star, sun, leaf? Yeah, right.
Maybe. If not, I'll try it again.
Yeah, try pressing it again.
Moon, star, sun, leaf.
Boop 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 boop. Where is my thing?
The other way around.
Ooh.
And the wall,
Did we
the
try
entire
that?
wall just falls down and it opens.
So what was the combination
was
for
it?
that?
Moon, star, sun,
Moon,
leaf.
star, sun, leaf.
So literally the order that they are in the poem, which I thought we did try, but hey ho.
I
No,
thought
you
so as
didn't.
well.
Or if you have tried it, I didn't heard it.
Okay, but we have a passageway opened up.
Yeah, you have a passageway which opens into a slightly larger room, and in that room there is a single chest sits in the middle.
Cool.
Who has
Is the
best
chest
investigation?
trapped? Chase,
Yes,
check it out.
let's check the chest for traps.
I will.
Chase?
Where is your sense of adventure?
Give
You
me an
got it.
investigation check.
I guide him. So D4. Add a d4.
You look at the chest. It looks a little bit old. The room is rather. There is a lot of
13.
rubble around it, just from time, but you don't see anything like a tripwires or like a loose floor tile that can indicate a trap of any kind.
Would
It
you
was
like me to
hidden
open
behind
it?
puzzle doors, so maybe it's not trapped.
I open it.
You open it, and you see inside a crossbow, 2 potion, a
Noise.
shield,
Noise.
a scroll,
Noise.
and a small pile of golden gems.
Noise. Noise.
Nice.
So, what was it?
Pressure! I yell.
Because I played with the mirrors.
The scroll is very like a. I'm not like a.
Oh,
Still
scroll,
preserved.
potions.
The scroll is very fine looking, not like a rough piece of paper. But let me see if I can find a picture of that for you.
So scroll, a shield, 2 potions.
A crossbow and a bunch of gems.
But
And gold.
gems and gold that roughly 520 gold pieces.
I will put that in our bag of holding.
Yes.
Just
Awesome
put
stuff.
everything in the bag of holding.
Everything?
Everything in the bag of holding.
For now.
Can you check the crossbow and the scroll, Lo-kag?
I can
He
check
he
them for
didn't.
what?
He didn't identify them. It was in camp with the
You pick
Lyra.
Lo-kag, do you pick both of them?
Yes.
So you pick the crossbow first. You don't have identify, but it clearly you sense the magic coming from it. It's definitely magical, although you
This
don't
one
know
is
what it is.
definitely magical. I give it to Ed to put it away.
It puts it in the bag of holding.
Scroll or the
You pick the scroll. You're used to see magical scrolls, like in terms of scrolls that are spells, right?
Yes.
You just quickly take a peek at the scroll, and it's way too much text than a spell scroll.
It's an
Like a
identified
magic-
scroll and it identified itself.
I check over his shoulder. Any language I recognize?
Lo-kag, do you start reading the scroll?
If I can read it, I will try, yes.
Yes, you can, and you start reading it. Amdir, as you are peeking from his shoulder, you don't recognize the language, but you can see the text disappears as Lo-kag is reading the text.
Ooh.
Probably a minute later, the entire parchment sheet is now empty. Lo-kag, I'm gonna need a minute with you.
Oh no! See you later.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. Maybe one of those skill book thingies.
Probably.
Well, you need to read it for hours and hours.
Wow.
Maybe you learn the spell, but no, he's not a wizard.
Who knows? Only he
It
will.
was a scroll of identify.
That's why I said it's a scroll of identify and it identified itself. I am a scroll of identify. Done!
Is Tina going to play anytime soon?
I'm not really sure.
Because we have a magical crossbow.
I know. Well, we have a ranger.
Yeah, I can try, but I also have a cool bow. But I can try.
I could use it as well, like to just attack from range.
Can I club people with it?
No.
The shield is looking interesting to me, though. If it's a magical shield, who knows?
I already have a magical shield. It's fine.
We didn't identify the shield and the gems.
The gems?
We can't identify.
No.
Yes.
Aren't there any gems? No.
Yeah, but gems, that's like just rubies and stuff.
Yeah, that's just rubies.
It's just-
And
that's just
Lo-kag
standard
can't
goods.
identify stuff.
Yeah, not yet, though.
Not yet.
He can, but he needs to take a feed, I think, to be able to do that.
Unless this, as you say, unless this scroll gives him the spell identify.
Yeah, Lo-kag can do it, but he needs to level up. And a feed. I could do it as well, but I need to take the same feed, basically.
Level up. That would be nice.
Yeah.
Where on your does it show on your character sheet somewhere how many things you have attuned?
Yeah.
In inventory.
Yeah.
Next to the search inventory thingy,
Gotcha.
you
Top
have
left.
a moon with something 3, and that's how much things you have attuned.
I have no idea what that's about. I'm using the old style.
Oh, I have no clue where that's.
It's top
at then.
left. It says attune 2 out of 3.
Attunement.
Yeah.
I wondered how many I had.
Right. What the hell happened?
You probably see Lo-kag being a bit dazed for a moment.
You okay there?
For the rest of the party, it takes about between 1 and 5 minutes. Lo-kag has been sitting there reading this thing for a good 5 minutes. And because Andir is the closest one, you can see where his eyes are as the text from the scroll disappears.
Okay. And try to shake him, shake him awake.
Probably I'm still reading until the end of the document, the scroll.
Andir, nothing you do helps. I mean, he's just frozen there, just continues to read the piece of paper, and as the longer it goes, the rest of the parchment just dissipates, and you are left with a blank piece of paper.
Is he just
Well, I
standing
think
there with a blank piece of paper?
When the paper
just
is over, you'll probably see me shaking my head.
I like with 2 fingers, pry the paper from his easy now.
I let it go.
Yeah, you take it's a blank parchment.
What happens?
Well, it was a gift, I guess. The previous owner of this scroll gave to me, or to the next one who found it. It's the ritual for binding Maligrus.
What?
Oh,
I still need. It's not very clear yet. It needs some more time, but the ritual. It's. I know it now.
That
I
is
know how to do
useful.
it.
that is very useful.
I know what we need.
Which is
Good.
Probably soon.
Good thing. The good thing Lo-kag was so stubborn.
yes.
Yeah.
Anything
taken us
important?
Years before.
For the moment, not yet. It's like you get too much information at once in your head. You need to clear it out a bit before something useful comes
I
out.
don't know what that feels like.
It's like you need to choose from a giant menu, and you need all your
I
favorite
know
things.
what
and you
that feels
and-
like.
Yeah, something like
Yeah. And we need soon, you say?
Oh man.
We need them soon? Well, sooner the better.
that. Well, we'll see how it goes.
Once he's finished picking from the menu.
Yes.
Yes.
Alright.
All right, then I suggest we end here, and we'll
Yeah.
continue next Saturday.
Do you put everything in the bag of holding, Solmer?
I will after the game. Yes, not a problem.
Okay.
Without the scroll, because I can give you a empty parchment essentially if you want one.
Yes.
Yeah, that
want
can
one.
always be used.
Yes, piece of
Sure.
paper.
Piece
Here,
of
I can draw pictures.
It will save us at a critical moment.
Yes, I have a very nice pen now.
All right, guys. Thank you very much for playing. See you next Saturday.
See you next time.
Thank you very much.
Will I? Yeah, I will. Cool. Then
Peace.
after the next Saturday, we enter a 2 weeks break because I'm going to Egypt. So yeah.
Oh, fun for
nice.
some. Egg
Oh,
whipped.
I can always see if I can find something funny to do.
Are you going
Yeah,
to?
we can make some one shots. Absolutely.
Are you going to go and attempt to see if you can find those 8 amazing 2-kilometer deep spires that are underneath Khafre's pyramid?
Yeah. No, I'm going 40 meters on the water searching for sharks.
Ooh, diving.
Yeah.
That's
2 kilometer
better.
deep, 2 kilometer deep stuff. I'm
Yes.
intrigued.
Should
do-
we hold the burial now, or
We'll hold a memorial in his place on Twitch.
All right, guys. Cheers.
See you next time.
Here's
Yep.